Hello, YouTube. This is Pokehunters, specifically Pokehunters 2, and we're pretty much here for the future because our very last video was recorded back in 2016, and my older brother happened to find our password for this channel and managed to log in, and we thought it was so funny seeing ourselves in the past open up Pokemon cards and show off randomly steal cards to the world. So as you can imagine, a lot has changed in the last 10 years. We've grown up, we've gone out, had jobs, and the one thing that stayed consistent is our love for the franchise. So we figured, hey, if we're gonna be playing the game, like the Pokemon TCG card game, if we're gonna be playing Pokemon Go and whatnot, we might as well share that appreciation with the world once more. So here we are. As you can see in the background, we have three different sets here. We have Black Bolt, White Flare, and Destined Rivals. Unfortunately, I've opened all three of these already, but I went to a vending machine and picked up this bad boy. So I do have a booster bundle here, and before I open it, I just want to prove that I am Pokehunters 2. In my last video, I had mentioned I had stitches. Yep, my finger is mostly recovered. I mean, it's completely recovered, but yeah, you can still see a little scar. And if you remember from that last video I recorded, I pulled a Zygarde EX, and that guy is still here 10 years later. But anyways, I want to go ahead and open up this booster bundle and go from there. So let's go ahead and crack it open. I normally don't get very lucky finding them out in the wild, but I only like opening cards if I'm purchasing them at, retail price, MSRP. Let's see if I can actually open this. So that's why, honestly, especially lately, I haven't been collecting too much, or as much as I'd like. But here it is. All right, let me throw away that. Let me go ahead and pop it open. I'll be listing out their names and opening. I believe we have 6 packs here. If you're unfamiliar, Black Bolt and White Flare are a very interesting set because they mirror each other in terms of what Pokemon they have, and with their respective what's it called, like game, right? So it's pretty cool in that sense, and they have some really interesting pulls. That, like, I think the hyper rare card or the ultra rare card is like a monochrome card, and for Black Bolt, funny enough, we have a monochrome card. The first one that came out in, I think it was the first full art card that came out. So if we actually pull the newest version of that card, that would be the craziest way to start up this YouTube channel again. So let's see where the first pack magic resides. We're gonna choose the first one right here. All right. Drop a comment in the comment section if you've opened up this pack. For some reason, when I go to the vending machines, I exclusively find these packs, never anything else. So let's see what we have here. We have Snivy, Munna, Rufflet, super cute. Let me center this a bit better. Temple, Crocodile, Electros, Behemoth. The reverse rare here is Ranunculus. Oh gosh, I'm gonna butcher some names. Some things don't change. Whoa! All right, we got an illustration rare, Escavalier. Really cool card. I love cards that have moons in the back of them. Makes me think of Ursaluna, especially with that red moon back there. So beautiful card. And oh my gosh, my very favorite card ever. Well, most of my favorite Pokemon. I love Beartic. So that's super cool. I collect bear Pokemon exclusively, so that's my PC or my personal collection. Here, actually, I'll put the hits in the back. Without, like, let's see, ruining the card. Not my hand shaking. So I'll go ahead and do this, actually. Oh, yeah, I'll put them in the back. But yeah, I think as part of this channel, we were thinking about expanding the content we do. So not just gameplay and openings, but maybe also talking about some of our like favorite cards in our collection and the stories behind the cards in our collection. So those are all things we were considering. Oops. My wife is calling me. So sorry if you hear a ringtone. All right, so we have Servine here, the cover fossil, Duosion, Tynamo, Throw, Amoonguss, Seismitoad. His IR is crazy. If you've seen it, it looks like he's in psychedelics or something. We have Pidove, another Beartic. Nice. I mean, it's the reverse rare version as opposed to the holo. And our rare is the Thundurus. Very nice card, very shiny. I love the callback to the black and white with the horizontal lines. So that's really cool. Sweet. Ooh, I'm getting over a cold, so apologies for any moment where I need to clear my throat. All right, let's move on to pack number 3. Get the code card out of the way. All right. Petililli. We have Timber. Krokorok. Payniard. Oh gosh, I'm butchering these. Professor's Research. Very playable in the TCG. Cryogonal. Pokegear 3.0. The reverse is an Axew. Adorable. Another reverse Servine. And a Victini. Ooh, this one's also at least kind of special compared to the other energies. So that's kind of cool. And I'm getting a lot of calls, so I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. I'll be right back with the rest of the video. Alrighty guys, I am back. I had to quickly take a call. My wife likes to be on a call when she's on a solo drive, so I had to go away for a second. But here we are on pack number 4. Let's see where we go. You know, the way I said that made me feel really scripted. And I remember watching that old video of us, and I sounded like I was so nervous, and I was trying really hard to be professional because I thought that's what all YouTubers were like. And yeah, I sounded very, very, very terrified. But anyways, here we go. We have Drillbur, Pawniard, I think I said it wrong earlier, Minccino, super cute. I love the little waterfall and the glistening droplets over there. Foongus, Professor's Research. Oh, Escavalier. Perfect. Fitting to have both. Gosh. Have you ever watched, what's his name, Wolfie online? He's really good in like the competitive scene, right? For the game, right? And he always says Alomomola. I don't know. It is a tongue twister. Alomomola. And ooh, let's see. It looks like a Pokeball. Petililli. Adorable. Love that. Here's a better view of it. Fennel. And the last one, Excadrill EX. Amazing. It's funny, the first time I opened this box right here, I actually ended up pulling Excadrill EX, this version, and the full art. And our last card is an energy, Grass Energy. Sweet. All right. Oh yeah, gotta keep this guy up here. Boop. I'll go ahead and sleeve him up later on. All right, moving on to pack number 5. So far we have 2 major hits and a couple of, oh, you know what, I should put the other one up. Pokeballs and Master Balls are hits. They look fancy and they feel good. when you like rub your finger across it, it's very smooth. So that's where we're at right now. Not too shabby. Hopefully pull out my favorites, some more illustration rares like the Escavalier. I can pronounce things. Funny, actually they're not both digging Pokemon, never mind. I was gonna say both of these are digging Pokemon. Let's see. But anyways, we have Solosis. We have Audino. Venipede. Emolga. Alomomola. Ranunculus. Braviary. Ooh, another Pokeball. Nice. It's crazy. Every single card has a Pokeball and a Master Ball. Makes it kind of hard to keep track of everything. I'll go ahead and put this one up here. Nice. A Rufflet. Very cute. And our last one is Kyurem. Nice. Kyurem EX. So we got 2 back-to-back hits right there. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to go ahead and put these off to the side and keep the EXs in the middle. Let's see. All right. I'll bring in the other ones, the Pokeballs, in a second. Last but not least, we have our 6-pack. Every booster bundle comes with 6 packs. The ETBs come with 8, I believe. Can you double check that? It's been a second since I've opened one. Unless it's the Pokemon Center one, then those usually have a couple more packs in there. But anyways, last pack. Let's see if we get some last pack magic. We have Larvesta. I don't think we've pulled that just yet. Fracture. Tympole. Sandile. Crocodile. Behemoth. Fennel. The reverse is a Drillbur, followed by an Escavalier. I think we've gotten every version of this card so far, minus the Pokeball and Master Ball. And our rare is a Conkeldurr. Sweet! And we have a Water Energy. So let me go ahead and pull out all of our pulls. Oops, I cut the video on accident. What I was trying to say is I have 2 of these, which is really awesome because, like I mentioned earlier, polar bears are my very favorite Pokemon, especially Beartic and Cubchoo. So I'm very excited about that. Got some pretty fun cards. And I actually have another booster bundle that I'll open separately. But that's it for now. I just wanted to start off our channel again, get the ball rolling, and talk about how excited we are to start opening packs. Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you around, and take care.